Have you ever been on autopilot mode? Have you ever have you ever just like done stuff without really thinking about why you're doing it?
When I drive home. Yeah.
All the time, right? So all of us fall into autopilot mode, right? That's how I like to describe the parasympathetic, the sympathetic nervous system, right? It's like you have things that you just naturally do when you get into a flow, right? It's also a way to describe your fight or flight state, right? When you're under pressure, you're just going to do what you've trained yourself to do, right? Meaning when the stress really comes on, you can only be yourself. Tapping into the parasympathetic nervous system is basically getting back control over yourself and redirecting the ship, right? The current way that you think, act, right? Your habits, your ways of being, that is exactly why you are where you are. It's a direction, right? Like you can literally look at somebody's last like couple months and you can predict where they're going to be in 20 years, right? Today we're going to be going over how to get control over that process and really start becoming the conscious architect of your life. So this has been transformational for me. Josh, I know you do this a ton. Um,
Always.
right? So
Hmm.
I'm going to share my screen. I'm just going to go over what I put together for you guys. So how to conquer your nervous system, really how to get results. Because this is the thing where if you get this down, you literally it becomes a video game, right? First you have the vision, and now it's like how do you control the machine that you're living in, the sack of meat you're living in, to make the vision happen, right? I'm just gonna read this. To have true control, you need to understand your body is literally a sack of meat that has been programmed to function a certain way. Now that you've committed to taking 100% responsibility for your outcomes, for your vision, everybody here should have their vision down on a vision doc. You know exactly where you want to be in the next 10 years, what you want to build for yourself, your family, your community, your generation. There are no longer any excuses, guys. So we need to be proactive with our body's weaknesses. We have weaknesses, right? It's okay. It's part of the game, right? There's no ego here, right? Ego in and of itself is, is what's holding you back, right? So we got to let all that go. And we need to create systems knowing that we're going to get in our own way in order to be able to overcome it. Introducing the autonomous nervous system. The autonomous nervous system is a combination of your parasympathetic nervous system and your sympathetic nervous system, right? Again, your fight, flight, autopilot, like tunnel vision response part of your brain, right? Very little thinking happens here. And, but like literally, let's say you have like 50,000 thoughts in a day. 4,000, 49,900 of them are the same ones you had yesterday, right? So that's what I'm talking about when I say the sympathetic nervous system.
Okay, awesome. Great training, everyone. This was a great coaching session. If you're not one of our paying students yet and you found value from this video, first of all, we're glad. The whole point of this university is to give you value. And listen, if you're interested, go ahead and book a call with me. Reach out to me here on school or book a call with me, and we'll see if any of our paid classes make sense for you. Now, we're not going to hard sell you. We just want to make sure that you have all the tools in your tool belt at your disposal to get you on your journey to wealth. So again, if you found value from this and you want daily classes and coaching like this, like our paid students have, book a call with me. I'm excited to chat with you, and all we'll do is just see if any of our classes make sense for where you're at. Talk to you guys soon. Glad you found value. Let's keep building.